All right, what's up, you guys? Yes, you like the hat? I like the hat. My mom gave me this hat. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on my accounts, on the week, on the month, because I was on a losing streak. I definitely was. I was getting chopped up. I was getting faked out. I was getting just absolutely shit on. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough. And it's actually been it's been to the point where I haven't been losing this much for months. If you look at my stats on these accounts since May, I haven't lost more than 2 days in a row. But as you can see, I just lost 4 days in a row. So I haven't been on a losing streak this bad in a while. I kind of forgot what it was like to get humbled so much by the markets. But anyways, I guess what I learned from this is nothing new, right? The power of risk management. I took all losing trades this week, and one trade, one winner today, made back all the losses plus $40 more. Also, I was in my head about, damn, like I'm losing so much, da da da. But then I looked at the month and I was like, whoa, I'm up 3K times 5 accounts. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm doing even better than June. Why am I stressing about it? You know? So that's a quick update. Today I took a crazy trade that I wanted to do and a recap on because it's a bit of a different trade. But I think if you're a breakout trader or if you trade orb, this video could probably help you. Maybe. Okay. Anyways, I took it with 5 micros and I made 1,000. Yes, you can make money with micros. Every time I post a video of like me trading with micros, there's always someone in the comments that's like, "What? You made that with micros?" Yes, you can make money with micros. You just have to do it the right way. Okay. But yeah, uh if you do the math, I caught around 400 ticks or 100 points, whatever you want to call it, and I did take a short. So I'll do a quick trade recap. Okay, first of all, I start on the 4-hour time frame and I'm looking for supply and demand. And I'm going to put this on replay mode. Okay. I'm looking for supply and demand. Okay, boom. Right here we have a clean 4-hour zone. The reason I like this 4-hour zone is because right here you can see the market has already tapped into it and had a nice reaction off of it. So boom. Go down to the 3-hour, check it. What is there? Okay, boom. Zoom in here. You see a 3-hour demand zone that actually, if we look at the 5 minute and we put play on this, you can actually see that the market, I'm trying to put it to where I was looking at it when the market opened up. Okay, boom. Okay, right here. I was charting when the market looked like this. It's a 3-hour demand zone, and if you zoom in, you can see that the market had already reacted to the zone, right? When I see the market tap into a zone and reject 50%, am I thinking bullish? No, I'm just thinking, okay, this area here, this 50% line is definitely an area of interest because the market has already showed me it is, right? Like right here. So boom. I'm also not going to chart everything because it really doesn't matter for this recap. And also, some people think my charts are messy. I don't know. They're really not that messy. I don't think they are, but I'm gonna keep it clean for you guys. I'm gonna keep it clean. But that was really it. This was the thing that really matters. Okay. Also, looking at the 15-minute time frame, what do you see? Right? You see a clear range, right? We have a clear range here. And to me, I love seeing pre-market having a range because I'm expecting a breakout happening during New York Open. So when I see a range like this, it's obvious, I'm taking either a long above here, above this area here, which is actually a 15-minute supply zone, or I'm taking a short below the zone, right? And for me, my confirmation would be a 5-minute candle close below 50%. It's that simple. So I'm not even predicting the market at this point. I'm just reading it and I'm waiting for it to tell me what to do. And I try to make sure every morning is like that, right? Every morning I draw my zones and I'm like, okay, I'm either taking a long above this 50% line or a short below this 50% line every single morning. And I know I'm not predicting the market. I'm just waiting for it to tell me what to take, long or short. That's it. Anyways, waited for market to open. And if you know me, you know that I usually wait for the first 15-minute candle to form because I either take the orb breakout or I take the breakout here. But what has been happening for months now, because I've seen it play out so many times, is the first 15 minutes that I'm not able to trade because I kind of have that rule. The breakout happens, and I miss out most of the move. And if you've been trading, I don't know, this past month, what has been happening a lot is we would see the market open up. You get this huge candle with great price action. And then after the first 15 minutes, you get this, right? Or you get this. You get a slowdown of the market. Like the market slows down way too much for a breakout trader. So it made me think, I've been thinking about this for months. Like I should actually start taking trades even during the first 15 minutes because that's when the actual breakout has been happening. So, and I've missed out on so many potential winning trades because of that, because it happens the first 15 minutes. So that was on my mind, and I was just like, if it's gonna break out the first 15 minutes, I'm gonna take the trade because it's a trade that I would normally take. It's just at a different time, and it's the same idea. It's a breakout trade. So that's what happened today. Market opened up, strong push down, and what do we have? We have a 5-minute candle close below 50%, or a 5-minute candle close outside of the range, right? Outside of this range. So there's the breakout there, right? Even without supply and demand, you could have been able to take this breakout because there's a clear range. Okay. So once I saw this 5-minute candle close, I was like, okay, boom. Once this wick down here breaks, I'm going to enter short. That's always my confirmation to take a short. Almost always is a 5-minute candle close below 50%, and then for this wick to break. Okay, so next candle came. This wick here broke, so I went in short, and then I targeted 400 ticks. I could have targeted the next area of interest, which for me was a 4-hour demand zone. But keep in mind, I've been losing this whole week. I'm going to lock in that win. So, and also, if you're wondering, okay, why is your stop loss there? My stop loss was right at 36. Let me take this magnet off. It was at 36 right here. Oh, you can't even see it. Jeez. And it's right above 50%. So I actually got in this trade and then it went up to retest 50%, which usually what I want to see is the next candle open up, immediately retest 50%, and then it dropped down. In this case, it dropped down and then it went up and then it went down, which is fine because our stop loss made sense. It was above 50%. And then I targeted 400 ticks, which was $1,000. And the take profit, it kind of is in the middle of nowhere, but it could have been this as well, right? If I'm expecting it to go all the way down here, then I could target up here, okay? So yeah, anyways, quick ass trade. Here's the clip of it. All right, I'm gonna go short here. Put my stop loss at 36. I'm out of that. Oh my god. Sorry, I wasn't talking. I was like, bro, I swear if I. Oh my god. Whew. Guys, what a freaking week. Oh my god. Yeah, it was an amazing trade. Um, and I'm very thankful for it. Anyways, as you can see, the rest of the day has played out like it's played out to where if you took the orb, which for me I usually take it, in today's case I didn't. If you took the orb today, you probably wouldn't have caught a great move, right? You probably would have gotten in short around here. You either would have broken even, or you would have hit TP, or you probably would have gotten wicked out, right? It's just, yes, we had a clear breakout, right? But if you trade the orb, you probably would have missed the breakout. So I'm going into the rest of the year with the mindset of it's fine to trade the first 15 minutes if it makes sense, right? If I see this setup play out after the first 5 minute candle, I'm taking it because it's still a breakout, you know? So I wanted to give you guys an update on that because I know some people like to know what I'm doing. There's what I'm doing. New update. I guess is kind of a new way of trading. The way I see it is just it's a way of me adapting to the market. You know, if the market is gonna break out the first 15 minutes and I'm a breakout trader, then I have to get used to catching it the first 15 minutes, right? But anyways, damn, I love you guys. I'm gonna be posting more, don't worry. And thank you for watching.